What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Songs of the Week. You know how this works at this point. I'm going to give you my 5 songs. Sean's going to give you his, and be sure to check out that playlist that's linked in the description. So, with that being said, let's get it on with my first song of the week. The street has been my only fucking friend, yeah. On and on we go, on and on. These songs are not for like her, yeah, yeah. Stay numb, my misery will. My first song this week is Perfect Feeling by 44 Phantom. So, full disclosure, I did not really have any new songs that came out to talk about for Songs of the Week this week. This is the only one, so that's the reason it's my number one. It's honestly the fifth enjoyable, and if you go by an order of which songs I enjoy the most, this is honestly probably number 5, but it's new, so I wanted to talk about it first. So 44 Phantom is a smaller artist that I found by his song that came out in, I just want to make sure I get this date right. Sorry, I'm stickler for this sometimes. Okay, that it came out in 2022 called Don't Sleep Repeat with the one and only MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. And that song actually was my song of the year for 2022. But I was listening to a bunch of his newer stuff, and I honestly really enjoy it. This EP called About Time just came out. And I think this is the best song on it. So I would definitely recommend giving it a listen. Those verses that I played are pretty nice. I like that backing drum beat, but the real highlight of this song is the chorus. Unfortunately, my computer would not pick up the audio for whatever reason. But this is a song that I do enjoy quite a bit, and you should check it out if you have not heard it yet.
My first song this week is Love Letter by Knox. I was going through TikTok yesterday, and I stumbled across this song, and hearing the chorus, I just fell in love with it. I did find Sneakers a couple of years ago when it originally came out. Fun fact, I was one of Knox's first 10,000 subscribers on Spotify, so go me. But never really gave the rest of his discography a proper listen. Um, like until I heard this song, and I did give it a proper listen. Um, and Brett's done a an EP review of his, so please be sure to check that out. And he's been trying to get me to get into him for a while after I showed him Sneakers, and there's more to it. And hey, after going through the rest of his discography, I found a couple more that I like, and this is one of the ones that I found first and really enjoyed. So be sure to check this one out.
My second song this week is Monsters by All Time Low featuring Black Bear. We've talked about this song before in our ranking every All Time Low song video, so be sure to check that out if you have not heard it already. But this is a fantastic song by my favorite band. You'll see if you check that video out just how high I have it. But when I was out and about in a couple places this week, and it came on a couple times actually. Once it came on, I was in a restaurant. It was the Demi Lovato version, unfortunately, which is annoying because she's just not needed in this song at all. I like her, but again, not needed in the song. And the second time I heard it on the radio, and I was super happy to hear it. I love this song. I love All Time Low. And I could not believe that we had not talked about it for Songs of the Week yet. And again, this was one, like I mentioned for my last song, I only had one new song come out this week. So more than happy to talk about a throwback song. It's not even that throwback. It's only a couple years old. But more than happy to talk about a song from my favorite band. It's a little bit older, and I fucking love it. So yeah, if you somehow have not heard this song, be sure to check it out. It's a great one.
And my second song this week is "Lie Your Way Out" by Telltale. I found Telltale last year, and this, along with "What We Live For," which is also in the link in the description. Please make sure to check that song out, which that was one of my top songs of the year last year. I was trying to find songs that were comparable to that song, and this one was the closest one that I found. I really enjoy this song just because there's more rock elements to it. It's more kind of aggressive. There's picking in the verses, and then there's heavier instrumentation in the choruses. And that just keeps my attention throughout. And just a honestly, just a headbanger. So we definitely check this out. My second song of the week.
Hey mom, I'm doing just fine. No, I haven't called in a long, long time, but no news is good news, I swear. I got a few new friends, met another girl on the internet. Can you tell that I'm full of shit from there? Hate to hate.
My second song this week is Over It by Arrows in Action. This is an absolutely fantastic song. I know we've ranked them, and it's been a while since we did that ranking. The song wasn't out. This might have taken the number one spot, to be completely honest with you, for me. We do plan on re-ranking them at some point, but just a little songs of the week snippet for those of you who do watch this series. I fucking love this song. It was off Built to Last, and this was actually, I've talked about Don't Sleep Repeat, which was my number one song in 2022. This was my number two song of 2022. This song's fantastic. I used it one year as a walk-up song for our fantasy football draft. And this is another one. I was just looking for songs to talk about this week, and I was like, "Are you serious? We haven't covered this song yet." Sean really is a big fan of this one too, but it's just absolutely fantastic. Be sure to check it out. And again, show Arrows in Action some more love. We've talked about them a good amount of times on this channel, but they're really a fantastic smaller band. And yeah, this is one of my favorite, probably my favorite song by them. So be sure to check it out. And that's my third song of the week.
My third song this week is Just Pretend by Bad Omens. I found this song on TikTok last year just from that chorus alone. And honestly, I feel like the song is just a chorus simulator. And how I'm referring to that is I'm just trying to get to the chorus the entire song. Getting to the chorus has a slower build, which kind of explodes to that amazing chorus that you guys just heard. It's on the slower side pacing wise, but just delivers in terms of passion and vocals. I haven't heard anything else from Bad Omens, but I may check them out in the future. Just because I mean, like this chorus is incredible, so I'm sure they have other ones that can rival this one. But it's my third song of the week.
Shaking in these bones, cause I'm alone. Surrounded by a force out of control. My thoughts have decomposed, turning into fear. I'm dancing with your ghost when you're not here.
My fourth song this week is June Gloom by Hot Milk. Hot Milk is an artist that I definitely plan on doing an artist ranking of at some point. I absolutely love them. This song is another little bit older one. This song came out in 2020, in early 2020 in February, and this is just an absolutely phenomenal song. Again, another little songs of the week snippet. This is my favorite Hot Milk song for when we do rank them. This will be my number one. I love this song. I think it's fantastic. And I've showed it to Sean, and Sean really enjoys it as well. I don't think it's his number one, but I think it might be up there for him as well. It's just an absolutely fantastic pop punk song. Hannah and Jim trade off vocals, and their vocal chemistry is always fantastic, but it works especially well in this song. And that chorus comes in, and it is just so goddamn absolutely catchy. It's so good. I cannot get enough of it. And one you absolutely have to check out. It is a freaking banger. So yeah, it's my fourth song of the week.
Until she says while we waited, while we waited. She's begging me to go down. She's staring at my soul now. Legs shaking, driving with my head now.
My fourth song this week is Motown by Grayscale. This is just a great pop song from a pop punk band. So one of my college friends showed me these guys a couple years ago, but I never really gave them a proper listen until they were on the Sad Summerfest set list a few years ago. This album came out a few days before that show, and this song I instantly gravitated towards just because of how catchy it is. Like if you listen to the actual like backing instrumentation, it's pretty much just a little backing synthesizing drum, and then just some catchy guitars behind it. So it's super simple in terms of production, but it makes up for it in terms of the singing, the vocals, and just the grooviness of it. And there's some saxophone in it, which is really cool. That's my fourth song of the week.
Gasoline pouring all over me, teasing us each other to pretend. Hurt so much 'cause we know you're the one.
My fifth and final song this week is You're the One by Nick Karcher. This is a little bit of a newer one. Most of the ones I talked about this week are ones that I've really loved for a while. But this one actually, I think it came out only a couple weeks, yeah, about a month ago, February 9th. And this is one that just like kept barely missing the cut for songs of the week in and week out, because there were new and improved things that I wanted to talk about that were a little bit newer. But this song is fantastic. I don't know what you ended up hearing because I was having trouble capturing the audio again. But the chorus of this song is absolutely phenomenal. It's just so catchy. Another really catchy pop punk song. I have no idea who Nick Karcher is. He's super, super small. He only has less than 6,000 monthly listeners. And this song only is his number one song, and it only has around 14,000 streams. So you definitely have not heard of this one, and honestly, I hadn't either. But it's super catchy. I love it. So show love to a smaller artist, and yeah, but definitely be sure to check this one out and show it some love.
Never make this easy. It's easy. You to disappear. You say, give me some. I think that I can go on together. Yeah, anywhere but here. Sing it back. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah.
My final song this week is Starter by Mariana's Trench. I had never heard of these guys before. So on one of my recommended playlists, this song was on it, and I just love the intro vocals that you guys just heard. This is just an extremely poppy song that I just really enjoy from the catchiness aspect. The foot tappiness is there. It's a little bit heavier on the drums, but it's lighter on everything else, which is pretty nice. The foot tappiness is there. Just a rocking tune with some really cool harmonization throughout. I did listen to the chorus, and why I didn't show you guys the chorus is it's very repetitive. But I like the verses a little bit more. So I would definitely check this song out in terms of the catchiness factor. And I may put more of these guys in the future. But that's gonna wrap up my songs of the week. And that's gonna wrap up this week's songs of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check the link in the description for that playlist. We added some bangers this week, so be sure to check that out. For what's coming next, you will be seeing a video on Sunday, so be sure to check that out. It is a bigger artist from both of us. If you like rap music, that will definitely be one for you guys to enjoy. Or if you're in your country era, which is what he is, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. For what's coming next, we're doing videos every other week at this point. I don't know if you guys have heard anything from the last video that we did. But you're gonna see songs every week, obviously every Friday. And then artists or those bigger videos every other week. So this week, and then the next one is gonna be the 7th. The 7th is the next one that you guys are gonna get a massive video from us, but it is going to be a banger, so it's going to be worth the wait. Hope you guys have a great day, great weekend, and peace.